All I'm saying is, D could be the man to shit in her cornflakes, if he really wanted to. As soon as she sees me, though, she jolts up with a joyful smile. You know, I like those sad smiles. Tail wagging back and forth. This is what I mean, right? Get rid of this. Let the tail do the talking. If you can save 10% of your words, you're already miles ahead in terms of word count. In 30,000, that's like a whole chapter you've just cut out. I can't help the goofy grin that rides across my face as I walk up to meet her. She looks up at me. No, she's looking anywhere else. Finally, took you long enough. I plant a hand and I muss it up. She grunts playfully and bats it away. Quit it, dork. Sorry about the wait. You don't have to hang out here, you know. She fixes her hair as best as she can, peering up at me between the strands of hair. I mean, in this case, peering might be appropriate. Oh, please, like as if I would miss eating with you. Plus, I made us lunch. Your eyebrow your eye... They're not cocking? No penis? No penis? Is my man turning straight? Really? She nods, grinning. Mm-hmm. I walk around to the back of a chair and grip the handles, and the tail comes sliding out around my wrist gently. No, she's doing that because she's sure, what's it called again? Like Life Fit? Health Fit? Fitbit. She's like a little Fitbit. I look down as she looks up at me. Ready? Yep. I hand Olivia my satchel and she holds it up like a shield as I barrel us forward, battering through the crowd. Olivia takes a few glances at me as we go. So, what did the Atacon want? Are you in trouble? I shake my head. Nah, just some extra credit shit because I missed so many days. She penises her eyebrow. Really? What was it? It wasn't security. She, of course, furrows. She's already cocking it, and now she's furrowing it. Man, her eyebrows are just alive today. And we need to know about it. It must be documented in the annals of history. What? I'll explain it better when we get to the table. You better. That just sounds weird. Wedding security. Are you getting married or someone else? Eventually we make it to our usual table. I'm surprised that neither Damien nor Liz are here. I do appreciate it when someone uses neither and then appropriately uses nor. I scan the rest of the lunchroom for the palm tree that is Liz's neck and eventually spotted it at another table far away from our usual location. Doesn't take me long to realize why. It's Mia, sitting there smugly. What the fuck is she doing? Quite growl whips its way out of me and Olivia looks in surprise. Are we gonna fight Mia? I mean, he is weak. He's not strong enough to fight Mia right now. So that would actually work. Mia. She's sitting with Damien and Liz at a different table now. She rolls her eyes and groans quietly, looking forward again, following my gaze until she's also figured out where she is. Right there, it's fine. She's probably waiting for me. I'll handle it. Just stay calm, okay? Stay calm. New Vegeta, Droly, You're cutting too deep, my man. You're cutting too deep. I know barely anything past the Frieza. And even that I barely remember. Alright. Olivia prides my hands off the handles and starts wheeling herself over. I follow behind, trying my best to maintain a neutral expression, even as we got close enough for Mia to spot us. The smug look on her face falls on the one of disdain when she spots me. Why as? Does it matter? I'm legitimately thinking about if it matters contextually. And then back to a stupid smug smirk when she realizes Olivia's with me as well. It took you too long enough. Olivia only responds with a curt, yeah. She places herself at the head of the table. I take a seat next to her, but not as close as I'd like to. If there's anyone I really don't want to find out about our new relationship, it's this fucking bitch. We glance at each other and I give her the usual deadpan stare that I usually pull out when dealing with her. Her eye twitches as she takes in the expression, the corner of her mouth twitching into a twitching ghost of a twitching snarl before she twitchingly relocates and refocuses her twitching attention to twitching Olivia. Alright, I've been sitting in I don't think Mia says I. Is that a Italian thing? Damien interrupts her absentmindedly. Oh, yeah, right. Here, guys. Mia looks annoyed as Damien slapshots 2 cans of soda towards Olivia at speed much too aggressive. I barely manage to catch the both of them, sitting one piece aside next to us. I give Damien a questioning glare that asks in equal parts, why did you get the soda? And why the fuck did you do that? He apparently fails to key into the latter half of it. I mean, He ignores people more than anything. I'm seriously concerned that he is socially smart. He just doesn't want to, you know, agitate under any circumstances. Man doesn't know about Broly. My Mexican... No! How will I ever be Mexican now? How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. I can never go to Mexico again. The cartels, the police. Even mall security will be waiting for me. You guys are taking a while, so I figured I'd be the drink guy today. Just admit you were thirsty, man. You're a thirsty little flower. This beer's down at him unimpressed. Mia gave those to you. He looks up at her, grinning awkwardly. She only did it because I was gonna do it anyway. Liz looks even more impressed. Her brow We've got so many fucking furrowed brows today, huh? She's trying to bribe you for the math. Oh, we're doing this one. Why is Mia so okay with these dumb fucks doing their little comedy skit? Mia leans back dramatically with a scarf placing a dainty hand on the chest. Listen, I can't believe you would imply something like that about me. I grunt quietly and finally speak up. Okay, let's hit to the fucking shit. You need someone with Olivia, Mia? Doesn't Damon give me a side eye? Mia looks at me smug. Well, finally you say something I can get behind, Scarface. You leave your phone at home or something. People trying to get ahead of you. This is even more awkward since he texted. Olivia hums quietly, pulling out a phone. Wallpapers of me asleep on my Shit, that's cute, but that's also kind of creepy to not tell me about, Liv. She stares at nothing on her phone, then glances up at me. He notices. I think in the original, Inko doesn't realize this until later. But here it's like, D straight up just sees it. Yeah, sorry, I ran out of service for the month. Are you fucking serious? You don't got a proper monthly plan. I got more important things to do than this, you know. Well, you seem real fucking eager to come over here and bother us anyway. What's the Wonder Boy want this time, huh? Olivia exhaled too much carbon monoxide around him? What makes you think I exhale carbon monoxide? I don't know, I just kinda figure you dinosaurs don't properly combust everything with how, high-headed you are and everything. Mia hackles. Mia's hackles. Hackle a Dorito in each other? Oh, here goes. Hackle. To dress or comb flax with a hackle. The erectile hairs among an animal's back. They don't have that! They have normal hair. A long, narrow feather on the saddle, on the neck or saddle of a domestic cock or other bird, as in a rooster. A steel comb for dressing flax. Huh. What a really awkward word to use. Listen, my man. Every episode is grinding my gears. I should have my own little video effects and soundboard. Mia goes over so slightly as I backhandedly insult her boyfriend. I mean, if he's Wonder Boy, it's pretty cool. And Mia cuts me off with a soft glare, a very soft glare. She pulled out the kid's gloves for this one. I'm too tired for this bitch to care right now. Sorry, Olivia. What Ben wants is that with me and it's none of your fucking concern, Skinny. I ain't playing 20 questions with you. You know what's going on. You gonna fix it or not? I'm sorry, I had too much soup today. And the soup wants to leave my body. I mean, if you don't like me ranting as much as I am now, oh boy, you should be glad that I am redoing The Nun in the Chamber. Because it's way worse. Again, my expectations were way too low for what it is already. I mean, already it took 50,000 fucking words on what it's delivering. Again, a lot of those words are spent on a bunch of scenes that don't need to be there. Why the fuck are we going to why are we going and having this extensive scene at Rosa's house? And having all these new characters with names? If you make the supposed bad guy comically evil, like kicking puppies and stealing candy top, make him one futuristic Roman arm and give him the name Invictus. They'll be upset when people like him. You know, I like kicking puppies. I hate puppies. Nothing more than I hate than puppies. I also hate people. I love eating people. Roast them on the spit, you know. Nothing like some fresh bryons to get my brain damage going in the morning. Hell yeah. Now think about it. I expect Mia to flip with shit, but she just slowly deflates, putting a hand on her hip and grunting in exasperation as she peels off into the crowd. Oh, whatever. I'm out of here. Smell you later, alligator. Maya twitches as the snide finishing remark leaves Olivia looking pissed off. Once I'm sure she's actually gone, I lift my chair up and scoot it over until I'm sitting next to Olivia. I lean over and wrap my arms around her, pulling against my chest. I won't ask what it was about, but are you okay? She nods, wrapping her own arms around me. I glance at Damien and Liz, who look very surprised what's going on in front of them. Olivia pulls away after a few beats, smiling up. Oh, let's put on a different song. Olivia pulls away after a few beats, smiling at me. She turns and digs in her bag, pulling out two lunchbox-looking things. She sets one a piece down in front of us. A piece in that way, I think, is together, right? She points at it, looking at me expectantly. Eat. Oh, thanks, Silverlight. Oh my god, Silverlight, the legendary sword from the hit video game MMORPG RuneScape? Also featured in the hit MMO video game Old School RuneScape? As part of the Demon Slayer quest, that leader can be upgraded by completing... What was it again? Fuck, I forgot the name. To be upgraded into Darklight? And later, with special upgrades, can even be turned into Arclight? That's too much of an introduction. Y'all want to know what I've also been reading? Naruto. Someone finally got me to go and read Naruto. And I got this 3-in-1. There are two things I want to say. One, it's not sophisticated, but it's good, goofy fun. I'll give it that much. Two, why the fuck is Sakura around at all? She has done less than nothing. Oh my god, the cast is so concise and you still can't give this woman anything to do. All she's doing is living up to that fucking soundtrack that's like, standing here, I'm standing here because I'm standing here. Also, I fucking love the name Zabuza. Ugh, it's got the flow, it's got the style. And I keep getting knocked out of OBS, apparently. Gotta make sure that doesn't happen too much. Yeah, I get it, OBS Studio. You're very handsome. What the hell? Someone on the Disney promotional team didn't get the meaning of what the "they were roommates" meme meant. Oh. Oh. Oh no! My Naruto rant. Well, I guess that'll be for the recording then. Or you can send me some money. I'm not like that. My rant can be summarized as there. Number one, I think it's just good. It's goofy. It's not very deep. It's kind of working, you know. I like the cast. They all got their little charm. They're doing some cute little things. It's adorable. It's adorable. However, Sakura does nothing. She does less than nothing. She's just standing here. It's the most distracting thing about this goofy little thing is that she's fucking standing here the whole damn time, doing nothing. She barely provides commentary. She's there. Your cast is 4 people, and you can't give her something to do? 4 people! Why is she even here? How did she pass her classes? I do appreciate, though, that they had a whole thing of, like, Naruto freezing in combat. That's such a thing that so often gets overlooked and stuff like this. However, on the other hand, it's kind of weird that they didn't, like, give him a combat training class to soften that part up. I mean, I guess that is already kind of... whatever. Let's not get too caught up on something. You know... Really fucking weird to catch up on this so late after the fact. I mean... Here's the thing, right? I do like that there is a store, a comic store, and they have like mangas and stuff, and they also have way too many fucking Funko Pops. I don't want to know, but they do. They have weird comics too. Like one is called Mozart. Mozart is a mouse Mozart, and it's like really fanciful looking art with little furry boys. I need to take some pictures of it because I know a guy's like really into that shit. Silverlight. Yeah, because your silver eyes shine in the darkness, you know, and they do extra percentage damage to demons. A flooded smile creeps across her face as she glances at Liz and Damien, who are now absolutely flabbergasted by the events happening in front of them. That's, here, the work. Ah, there's the one. I chuckle. Thank you, Knuckles. Turning and popping my whoopee lunch over for today. Whoa! Thinly sliced beef over right. Oh, it's a bento box! She made him a bento box! Oh my god! Oh, she made him a little bento box! Holy shit, this looks good. A little flip-out fork is slotted into the top of the box, which I remove and open. I peer over at hers, and I'm not too shocked to see that none of the vegetables is but double, carnivores and everything. Damien gazes disrespectfully as he looks at my food and finally speaks up. Man, is that what you were cooking last night? No wonder it smells so good. I mean, it's just meat. I once did one of those Naruto ramen bowls with a very long noodles. Japan trip was fun before the whole influencer. Oh, yeah. I can't slurp very good. I don't know what it is. I just... Whatever, it's spaghetti or anything else, I just don't know how to slurp properly. I think it's because you're supposed to help it. You know, you're supposed to, like, scoop it in a little bit. I can't even eat with sticks. I'm sorry to tell you, I cannot use chopsticks. I do not know how to use them. Maybe someday someone I know will bother me about it, but until now, it's never been a problem. And I will use chopsticks to eat a pizza, just so people regret teaching me. That's my vengeance. Boyfriends only. Why are you saying that? Why isn't that Olivia? Boyfriends only. Olivia giggles and he deflates in his chair, sighing sadly. Liz finally says something as well, still a pinch. When did this happen? I scoop a healthy bite of food and jam it in my gob, savoring Olivia's wonderful cooking as I stare at Liz and reply to her with a half-full mouth. Monday. Liz's shocked expression slowly fades, and she just shakes her head. Want a very British version? I don't think you can teach me, man. I have nothing to practice with. I'd forget it by the time it's relevant. I'm a heathen. Okay, that wasn't on my bingo card this week. I chuckle at her as Olivia pokes me in the ribs with a finger. You, explain. Wedding security? Alright, listen. Apparently one of the Otacon's friends or whatever is having a wedding down in a couple of days. For whatever reason, they need a little extra security for it, because the crew they hired is short a guy. I stop my sentence and take another bite. She, of course, starts penising her eyebrow at me. Someone's got a vagina and eyebrow around it. It's getting a sausage fest. So the Otacon asked, you? Yeah, I was just as confused. Hesitated a bit, given, but he said I'd just be standing around in front checking all the names or whatever. I'll be alright, okay? I would have preferred if he said, don't go for the grab. Use it as a shovel. Huh. Well, that is something I can put away in my little brain filing cabinet for later. If I successfully use chopsticks, I will whisper quietly into the wind so that you may hear it in your deepest of dreams. Thanks? I look down at her in the assurance that it's gonna be okay. Sense no worry. She leers at me with narrowed eyes. You better be. I put a lot of work on you. Into you. Because I'm into you. And that's faux show. Don't ruin it. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my big whooping stick. Whooping stick? Yeah, I got one of those extendable batons. Whoa, really? Does it hurt? I can bring it tomorrow and show you if you want. Damien nods excitedly, but Dale is just gawks. Damien, don't encourage your D to bring weapons to school, please. I mean, she's part of Stuco, so... Oh, Liz, I could just claim it's a cultural artifact, you know? Gay men and their clubs, eh? Liz doesn't seem to approve very much. Let me get to Snoot. Okay, I get it. Damien pipes up again. I like how he pipes up meanwhile. That doesn't make any sense at all. So why aren't you doing PE for a couple of weeks anyway? Olivia glances at me. I'm not gonna go into the details right now, but I wasn't actually all that sick. I got it pretty bad. I'll show you after school, alright? Man, we're getting so many ites, but I can tolerate this man saying ite. I have priorities, and one of those priorities is that I want to sing something. He then gives me a triple nod and returns to whatever foul-ass school meal he was eating. I, however, returned to the meal cooked to me by my gorgeous girlfriend. I love how he's so blasé about the fact that he just got a home-cooked meal, a fucking bento box, from his GF. Also, that's a big problem. I remember this about... Well, first off, Anon has a real... Okay. I kind of really like that Anon has this unhealthy, kind of sickly obsession with Fang, that he keeps calling her his sweet tooth. Which is really fucking busted when you think about where they are. Like, there's so much about it that really just shows that Anon is not in a good headspace. And when it finally clicked for me, that was intentional. And not just the author being an idiot. Oh. What was I talking about again? Yeah, I love how D just seems to not give a shit about the fact that he's blessed. But, oh yeah, at some point, Anon says, like, GF. And he says that at a time where I'm like, Anon, why the fuck are you being so flippant with your language here? True to my word, after school I show Liz and Damien my bandage-up chest. Damien's more impressed than anything else, and Liz is just extremely perturbed and worried. I assure you that I'm fine. I'll be taken care of by the medical professionals. I'm actually old enough to be moving around. I mean, to her, it's like, that's the worst injury I've ever seen. Viper's telescopic batons are trash. Also, why throw money at it when you can just rip a metal pipe out of your neighbor? Out of the neighbor that you hate's walls? Yeah, man. Like, you're just introducing weak points where you want it to be strong. If you're gonna carry, be a man and carry. Oh, but I want to be subtle. You can hide a stick somewhere, man. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. New Yorkers and DC residents trying to talk to SchumerSenate.gov are having to push notes through the locked door with police posted outside. What is going on? What? What's happening? The picture is hilarious. It's like the fucking letters in front of Santa's door. You're a wizard, Schumer. Time to go. Alright. Take care of my medical profession. I'm actually okay. A couple of days left before the wedding roll by. Until it's time for the wedding roll by and eventually. And even when it's on said day, the school time passes by unceremoniously too. I do bring my baton anyway, despite Liz's pleading not to. I end up meeting Ben in the yard account right as he was locking up for the day. I was cajoled into doing liability paperwork by Attica because news with. If you keel over, I'm not taking. I mean, you'll be writing this anyway, since, you know, if your security liability waivers are probably part of it from the beginning. Yeah, fair enough. Ben's got his own form to fill out, and once it all squared away, Attica piled us into the back of his car, which was really cramped thanks to all the photography equipment that's jammed into it. And we arrive at the venue. Ben nearly tumbles out of the car carrying a bunch of telescopic stands. I do help a little, picking up some of the lighter equipment and hauling it out. Attica takes us both aside and looks over us. All right, you two. Ben, do you remember what you'll be doing? Yes, sir. Setting up a photo station at the corner of the... Yes, sir. Setting up a photo station at the corner of the hall and then walk. The reception taking pictures of the guest. Attica returns now turns to me. Okay. Good. Okay, T. Help Ben unload some of the lighter stuff and I'll get you introduced to security and they'll put your uniform together. It's just a jacket and a head, so you won't have to go change or anything. He then turns to leave, but stops and glances at Ben. Ben, I know this is actual work, but you don't have to take it so seriously. Be polite, be efficient, and most important, have fun. Oh my god. Trust me, the clients appreciate it more when you... Trust me, the clients will appreciate it more. Like, it's like, yes, I'm here to work, but also everyone is going to give you shit because it's like we don't want to be reminded that the filthy plebeians are making money. Ew, ew. He turns completely, heading into the venue and leaving Ben and I alone. I finally peer out at the surroundings. Just take a fucking look, man. Just scope it out. It's an ocean-side hall built on a high cliff overlooking the sea. Scenic as fuck. I haven't really interacted with Ben all that much after Olivia told me what he really did. What he did! One part of me wants to dislike him for it, but on the other hand, it seems at the very least to genuinely regret what he did. Even if he doesn't understand entirely what he had done wrong. There's no reasons for me to be a dickhead to him. So deep breath, inhaling a heady concoction of salty ocean air and flowers. Fun fact, my sense of smell sucks. I can barely smell flowers. I just can't. I'm sorry. My sense of smell is absurd and stupid and dumb and weak. What the hell? Hold up. Someone is giving me some context for this goofy pile of letters. Oh, well that's something else. All right, let's just move on. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. Damn, that's a good smell. I have to disagree. I think I'll be sick the next one. I'll be the next sick one with this weather. You all right, bud? You's a killer though. You'll be all right, bud. You's a killer though. That's a good line. I love it. I love the idea of being murdered by a scenic view. He looks out across the ocean, his gaze softening. Man, those comments are gonna be so goofy in the weeks from now when this get uploaded. No, it's 18, so it's gonna be like less than a week. It sure is. I bet him one more time and gently shove him towards the rest of the equipment we need to ferry out of the car. Let's get all in. Oh, it's Big Truck Haul. Big trucking. Jesus. Some of this stuff is really heavy. Ben won't be able to do this by himself. Fuck, whatever. I'll just deal with it later. Once everything's out of the car, Yadica comes back and leads us inside to the reception hall, which happens to be a massive wedding tent. Flowers and fancy schmancy lights galore keeps it warm and bright. Do you know what it warm and bright feels like? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Please hold up. Please hold up. Please hold up. Oh. Some of this stuff is heavy. Okay. Once everything out of the car, flowers and fancy schmancy lights galore keep it warm and bright. No guests have shown up yet, so Yadikan just brings us over to where I presume Ben's photo corner is going to be. And then he turns to his erstwhile apprentice. Erstwhile? Seriously, this man talks like he's from fucking Broadway, and then he says erstwhile. His former apprentice? He dumped him? Okay, Ben, you know the drill. Bring all the light stuff first, and I'll see if I can talk to one of the security guys into helping you with the heavier stuff, since D is still a little under the weather. Some part of me wonders why Yadikan can't do it. I mean, he's a gaunt-looking guy for sure, but I look over him as he talks to Ben. I haven't really paid too much attention to his physique. Actually, shit. He actually does really look unhealthy. Is he okay? Should I ask? It's none of my business, but I just don't like it. It makes me uneasy. Shit. Ooh, that could have been great. For my chair. Makes me uneasy. I shake the thoughts out of my head as the Otacon wraps up his conversation with Ben and starts leading me to the other end of the tent, where a small group of men are standing around chatting. They're all dressed in dark jackets and hats with vigilant security solutions plastered on them. Looks to be 5 guys, that being 4 dinos and another human. They all glance over as they see Otacon and I walking over. One of the dinos steps towards us, a hardy-looking Allosaurus man with umber scales. He and the Otacon shake hands. The Darrow gestures to me. Oh, ma'am. Lars, this is D. D, this is Lars Newark, or Sergeant Newark to you right now. Lars will be filling in for your missing man's spot for today. I likewise reach out to shake his hand and he nods at me, speaking with the gritty timbre. It always reminds me of Saul. Good to have you, D. I trust he's already informed you of your duties. Yeah, taking names at the front. Good man. Noah glances behind as one of his men. Why does everyone know the fucking names? Frederick, get the job equipment out of the van. I can't believe it. The traitor, Scary Dave, has shown his ugly mug once more. Traitor, 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 traitor. Frederick snaps to a quick little salute and heads out back as Newark turns to me again. Lars from Tekken? What? Alright, you'll just be getting the company jacket. Alright, you'll be getting the company jacket, a hat, and the radio. We're only here as precaution. Probably nothing's gonna happen, but if it does, it's pre-tuned to our frequency, so just call out and we'll be there. My eyebrow turns into a nice hearty cock. Alright, brought my own equipment just in case. He returns the penis eyebrow, so we're all on the same gaydar frequency. As I reach into my jacket and draw my baton, flicking out with a practiced motion. His eyes wide looks back at his men while similarly wearing surprised expression. The Otacon has a grimace on his face as well, as they all start laughing heartily. Newark looks back at Otacon with a grin. What, would he be grinning sadly? You picked good, Trent. The Otacon shakes his head. His first name is Trent. Neat. I put my baton... This is the wrong song for this. What even plays during this? When does this play? Lars from Tekken. I mean, that's a hell of a guy to hire. Jesus. What would be a good song for this? This will have to do for now. Been a while since I listened to Busted Jazz, though. Anyway, pulls me closer to his group, introducing all his friends. Frederick comes out, takes my gear. I find a spot with my jacket. Slide the loner on. It's comfy, of course it is. They're wearing it all day. Might as well be a decent jacket. Clipping the radio to my shoulder, I slide the hat on me, and the Otacon chats with Newark about getting someone to help him with the lifting. One in New York. Why are we introducing all these people? Don't do this. Nobody cares. This is irrelevant. If you're making a cute reference, maybe, but otherwise don't bother. Yeah, Otacon, okay. Alright, kids. Still gonna be a while before the guests get it, so relax a little and get a feel for the uniform and figure out how the radio works. I shoot him a 2-fingered salute and wander back inside, idly watching Ben and Jeff working. I wonder if I could get away with smoking. Fuck it, I'm not at school right now. My phone buzzes as I take my first draw. And I slip it out. There's my gal. Hey, Scars. I figured you lied about the whole service thing.
Yeah, I wanted Mia to go away. I saw you leave with the Attica after school.
What?
What's up with that?
Wedding security gig? Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, you actually...
Oh, he takes a selfie. How delightful.
Wow, you actually look professional. Looking. Very good look, cute boy.
It's John Lars Tekken. John Lars Tekken. Ugh. I love it when people they make up characters like that. It's just fucking great. Yeah, I might ask if I can keep the jacket.
You should. Where's this place anyway?
Some joint called Clocks and Lookout.
Wait, really? The place has a bunch of scenic views. If you love me, you'll take some good landscape photos for me.
Oh, well? How could I refuse that? Yeah, I ain't doing any shit right now. 1 sec. I turn towards the distant ocean views until my phone's at the set, focusing on the sunset. Sweet, sailboat. After snapping the picture, send.
Thank you!
No problem. I'm gonna wander at the venue a bit, familiarize myself, know where to put up my ambushes when I have to die out my way out of this. I head back inside the tent and wrap my smoke up. I think I'm gonna call it there for now.